This podcast is part of the Michigan Sports and Entertainment Podcast Network. Go to MichiganSportsAndEntertainment.com for more great podcasts.
Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Boar Meets World. We are your hosts. I'm Kyle. Sitting across the table from me as always is Steven.
Hey guys.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Alright. Are you excited for today?
Yeah. Ecstatic.
Really? Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
What are we going to talk about?
This week we're covering Boy Meets World Season 2, Episode 11, titled The Beard.
The Beard. Alright. Let's just get this out of the way.
Okay.
The title.
The title.
The Beard.
Yeah, I didn't know why they were calling it The Beard.
I watched this last night and today.
Did you?
To prepare. I put a lot of work into this show.
Obviously, more than I did. I got like 5 notes over here.
And I'm like, why is this called The Beard?
Right.
Nobody has a beard? I see no beards. What's going on?
Yeah, like, why is this called The Beard? Not one person on this show has a beard.
No.
But apparently the...
I didn't even see a mustache.
Phoenix got a mustache.
That's true.
Yeah.
Goatee?
I didn't see a goatee.
Okay.
No. I was on the lookout, believe you and me. But no, I looked it up because I was like, why are they calling this The Beard? But apparently it is, what is it? A boy or girl hired as a celebrity's boyfriend, girlfriend by that celebrity's management, usually for publicity. That's what I got here.
Okay. What's the other one?
The main one that I feel like everyone knows Beard for, or it could just be me, I don't know.
Oh, you already knew this?
Yeah, I already knew this.
Oh, okay.
But a beard is what you call a person that's taken to an event in order to like make a homosexual person seem, hetero.
Okay.
Like, for example, like you go to your very conservative family and, they're not cool with gay people, so you bring a girl.
Mm-hmm.
That's your beard.
So you call the girl the beard?
Yeah, or vice versa.
It seems strange.
Right?
Girls don't have beards. Well, most.
I mean, they can if they want to.
Yeah, yeah. Not saying they can't.
Yeah. It's not just for men, Steven.
Okay.
And goats.
Fair enough. I apologize, audience.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's why it's called The Beard, was because Sean asked Cory to keep a girl on deck for him.
Mm-hmm. Does Sean think Cory's gay?
Probably not, because I feel like at that age, that time, that probably would have been like very awkward for their friendship. Wouldn't you think so?
Perhaps. I don't know.
I mean, okay, how old are they? 13, 12?
12, 13, 14, I don't know.
Your best friend since you were a kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
Comes up to you and is like, hey, I'm gay, dude.
Well, I'm not saying that he came out to him necessarily, just that he has a suspicion, perhaps.
He's safe.
Yeah.
And I know why he's safe.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, that's not the case for this episode.
Is it not? I don't know.
But
I don't know Sean's thoughts. That's all I'm saying.
Man, wouldn't it be crazy if is there an episode where we get to inside Sean's head for everything?
Yeah. That'd be good.
Yeah.
It's like gay, this, that. Like.
Gay, food, girls. Yeah. So what's this episode open up with? Amy is shopping for a car, right?
Yeah, we see Amy and Alan. They're in the kitchen. No food involved.
Right.
They're talking about cars. We're car shopping.
Right.
Cory and Eric enter, and they're going to help out Mom make the decision here.
Yeah, we're going to get her to get a real hot rod.
Yeah, a turbocharged Ferrari Testarossa. That's what we're thinking.
That fucking that grocery shop must be doing damn good if they can afford a Ferrari, Selling a lot of oranges.
Amy's a little concerned on how many seats this thing might have.
She's like, where will I put my children?
It has 2, which is one more than the Harley that they were initially thinking about.
Compromise,
Yeah, where's the kids going to sit?
Eric and Cory are totally cool with just hanging off the back end of it.
Yeah, they're going to grab onto the bumper. They're going to put Morgan up in the window. She's going to act like a dog, I guess, apparently, according to Eric.
Going to pan a lot. I guess Mom's not going to run the air conditioner or something.
Can't afford that. I mean, we just bought a Ferrari. Jeez.
Yeah. You know how much money went in this thing? Oranges aren't really in demand right now, Eric.
So I don't think she's into that so much. I don't know.
She's looking for practicality and something that could, help her with the business and transport her children.
So what'd she stumble upon?
She stumbled upon a minivan, I believe.
Yeah.
And she's looking it over. Alan's like, okay, you got the van, right? Yeah. What's the color? She's like, color hasn't come into focus yet. And he's like, take her for a spin around the house. And she just picks up the magazine and walks around.
Starts driving around the house.
Yeah.
A test drive. Already the boys are upset about the minivan situation.
They're like, what the fuck, Dad?
Yeah.
We almost had a Ferrari.
Yeah. But it's Mom's decision.
Right.
So we'll let her do that, I guess. As Amy leaves the room, Alan decides to give the boys a little lesson here.
Yep. Here's the difference between men and women, boys.
Yeah.
Guys just want to go, get it done, action. Do it.
Just do it, yeah.
Women, they want you to have a car first. I'm just kidding.
Very good.
Yeah. That's what he said, right?
Well, yeah, pretty much. I mean,
He made like a subtle joke.
The women want you to buy them a car first. He said, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought he said buy a car first.
And Eric seems to get that. I'm not quite sure if Cory did necessarily or not.
It looked like Will Friedle got it.
Yeah.
But Eric didn't. If that makes sense to you.
Sure,
like,
yeah.
Oh my God, he went there like that nervous laughter, like ha ha ha.
But let's go back to this reasoning that Amy wants to get the minivan. Okay. She mentions great for camping. Mm-hmm. Sure, I can see that. Kids for soccer. I don't know if it's been established that Morgan plays soccer or not. I think it was or is going to be. Do you recall?
It sounds familiar, but I don't know if it's from our viewing it or just like a back memory from when I used to watch it. Sorry, I'm kind of distracted over here. I still have Urban Dictionary pulled up, and there's just this GIF that keeps playing over and over of Harry Styles from One Direction getting kissed by a dude.
Alrighty.
So I'm gonna close this if we're done. It's kind of distracting.
I mean, if you need it,
I'll leave it open.
Okay. But here's a little thing that kind of bugs me.
Okay.
She also says it might help for work to take all the paintings to the gallery.
Well, you see, that threw me off too because I was like, does she do real estate or something like that?
Exactly.
Maybe she's decorating a house, paintings. Mm-hmm. So when they come in and show the house, they've got decor up and people can kind of see what it looks like with, stuff in there.
Sure.
That's what I read it as.
Really?
Yeah.
From saying take them to the gallery? Do you call the house that you're showing a gallery?
Yeah, I'm doing a gallery. I don't know. Do I look like I'm in real estate to you?
So I'm not sure I'm going to let her choose the car. She's not even sure what fucking her job is.
I think she has a different job every day, and it's to cope with being a housewife.
Okay.
It's her own little fantasy in her head.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, so after that, we're going to jump into school. And we got Turner, and he's going on and on about Hamlet.
Yep.
Do you want to talk about Hamlet or school?
Sure. Nobody's tuning in because they did a play about it last year.
They did?
Yeah.
Maybe there's only so many real lessons from school that they can grab for material that kind of interconnects with the lesson for the specific episode, or?
I mean, I don't know. I kind of almost feel like, because Turner wasn't in another shot of this episode, right?
I don't believe so. Well, we may have had him mention Hamlet again. I can't remember.
Oh, because it seemed like they were having it more so Feeney's classes this episode. And I feel like this was just in there just to kind of keep Turner in the picture.
Like, hey, remember, he is a teacher.
Yeah.
This is a character on the show now. Don't forget.
Yeah, they didn't want people getting confused. Like, oh my God, this is from last season. Feeney's teaching the class.
Perhaps. But yes, we already talked about Hamlet. Maybe this is a more high tier learning experience.
The other thing, too, like I kind of left out was that in Turner's class, a girl passes Cory a note. Mm-hmm. And Cory's like, for me?
Yeah.
For me? No. She's like, no, dummy, it's for Sean. And he's like, oh, yeah.
Of course it's not for you.
Of course.
Aren't you gay?
Yeah, and this is Linda, right? Get her name right?
I don't know yet.
I think it's Linda. It's the meatloaf. Or the chicken. I think she's the chicken. 'Cause she's got,
the blonde. Is it the blonde?
Yeah.
That's Linda, yes.
Linda, okay. Chicken.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's probably the premise for having two people teach this episode.
Yeah, different classes, different people in the class.
Because then we go to Feeney's class where they're talking about the Cuban Missile Crisis and stuff, and Kennedy and all this stuff.
Well, did you notice at least these lessons, they vaguely mention there's a dilemma, obviously, choosing between one thing or the other or whatever.
Choosing what path
and that's
to
what
take.
Cory is kind of gets mixed up in a little bit.
Yeah.
Or I guess Sean.
Well,
maybe.
Sean is.
Sean
and then,
can't make a decision.
But anyways, we're in Feeney's history class talking about the Cuban Missile Crisis. And another girl passes a note to Cory, and he's like, yes, my time. And she's like, no, it's for Sean.
It's also for Sean.
Yeah.
Cory wonders if he has perhaps an unlisted desk.
Yeah. That phone book, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, what are we going to do? Stacy, Linda, Stacy? I don't know what to do. Sean's very depressed.
Yeah, they're getting lunch. Sean is like, I have no idea how to choose. Mm-hmm. And
Cory's like, oh, two girls like you, poor guy. Maybe there's a hotline for a guy like you, but knowing your luck, there will be a girl that I answer, and she'll want you too.
Stupid, sexy Hunter. But he's like, look, man, you chose when we did lunch. You chose the meatloaf over the chicken. Mm-hmm. He's like, how'd you do that? He's like, well, I saw you got chicken. If I wanted some chicken, I just see if you would switch. Oh my God, I have a great idea.
Yeah. Is it though?
A great idea?
Yeah.
No. Not, maybe to a 7th grade boy's, thought process, but no.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Terrible.
Worth a shot, perhaps.
Terrible fucking idea.
Okay.
But, basically, sorry. Took me a minute to collect my thoughts there. Sean's idea is, Cory, you're going to babysit one of the girls while I date the other one. So if it doesn't work out, this one's all warmed up and ready to go for me. And here we go.
Cory is kind of against this at first. I believe he calls Sean a sicko.
Yeah, scum.
Yeah.
Oh, that comes later, doesn't it?
Real asshole.
Yeah. But yeah. That's a scummy thing for you to do, Sean. But then he agrees to do it, I guess.
Well, of course.
Yeah, because
he's his best bud.
Yeah,
why wouldn't he do everything Sean asked him to do?
So Sean makes the decision that he's going to date Stacy. He's going to go with the meatloaf.
Yes, he goes with Stacy. Cory ends up babysitting, as you might say,
Linda.
Yeah. We're going to go to see another shot at school where we see Joey and Frankie. They're just little cameo this episode.
Yeah, we didn't get any Harley or Harvey.
No, we got no Harvey. Frankie and Joey, they're cleaning out their locker because it's Friday. It's the end of the school week.
It looked like Sean's locker, but maybe they changed out. But they open it up and they let these two little, looking like Hanson rejects out of the locker, and they take off like the bop for the weekend. I don't know.
Yeah, he's like, enjoy the weekend. So he lets them out for the weekend only. Mm-hmm. Are they in the locker all fucking week then?
I hope not. They got to get hungry, right? Who's going to feed them chicken or meatloaf?
Are they in there only during school hours, and then he lets them out to go home, and then they come back the next day and they get back in? Or are their parents like, we haven't seen you all week.
Yeah.
You just see
you better have AIDS, you little shits.
Very strange.
Yeah.
But then Cory spots another fella, and he's trying to mac on Linda.
Mm-hmm. Roy with an R.
Yes, Roy with an R, and he's doing... I mean, how do you think he's doing?
I thought he was doing okay, but, I just thought she was, coming off his ditzy. I didn't know that was her being not interested.
Mm-hmm. Not interested, or, as we found out, she didn't even know who he was or what his name was, necessarily. And then Cory runs up, and he says...
He says, hey, You're never gonna believe what happened, or what's happening right now. Some dude is making a fool out of himself for asking out a girl that's not interested.
Mm-hmm.
That's you, Roy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, Roy. Roy's like, you're lost, babe.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, get over it, maybe. Then what's Cory start telling Linda?
She starts talking up Sean, like, Linda goes, well, is Sean avoiding me? Because, I ran into him and he hasn't tried to talk to me or anything. Sean comes around the corner, is like, hey, oh, fuck, hey, Linda, bye. See you. And he goes into class.
Yeah, he's telling her she's beautiful, great smile, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, Cory is not realizing it, but he is building her up.
Yeah, he's Roy now.
Yeah.
But
with a C.
Yeah, exactly. Very good.
Thank you.
You add C to Roy and then mix those letters up, you do get Cory.
Yeah, you just gotta finagle it a little bit.
She asks, why doesn't Sean say this to me? Yeah. Cory says Sean's a little intimidated by her and her beauty and blah, blah, blah.
She's like, well, how come you're not?
He's not looking at her beauty.
He's not looking at you directly. I'm looking like over here.
Yeah. But she asks if he would look at her.
Oh.
Hey. So we're going to jump into Chubby's.
Yep.
Our established hangout restaurant.
Yeah.
What are you saying? Like we haven't found out it was a restaurant till now? Or?
Oh, I thought we were to the turkey special. Yeah.
Yeah, the turkey special. We're there.
Okay.
But we see Frankie and Joey once again. They're hanging out at Chubby's, and they ask some girls to dance. Yeah. Not necessarily with them, but for them.
Yeah, go over there and dance. Yeah. Oh, Joey, the hopeless romantic.
Very weird. Cory and Linda. Yeah, Linda. Enter Chubby's. Mm-hmm. Linda's never been here. I don't know how she's never been here. It's obviously the only place in town.
Yeah. Well, this is her first episode, so I'm going to give her some leeway here.
Okay, fair enough.
But, yeah, so they go up, and Cory's giving her the rundown, like, hey, get up here. There's Chubby. You want to get his respect? You get the, what is it, Turkey Club?
Yeah, there's no menu. You have to follow a strict code to make an order at Chubby's.
When he turns around to look at you, those eyebrows are going to be raised. You make your move. Turkey Club.
You got like 2 seconds to say Turkey Club.
With everything.
Or Turkey Chubby, sorry, with everything. He's going to ask you what to drink.
Yep.
She says,
Diet Coke.
Diet Coke, perhaps.
And then he pours half of it out. He's like, there you go, half the calories.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I got a feeling that was improv.
Think so?
Yeah.
If so, fantastic.
Awesome. Bravo.
Job. Yeah. Way to go, Chubby.
Yeah.
You greasy man.
Yeah, you turkey slime ball slinging entrepreneur, you.
So we get Cory, Linda, they're hanging out in the booth. Cory's doing his damnedest to really hammer home Sean.
But all she's thinking is Cory.
Yeah.
With the C.
She asked Cory to join her on her side of the booth.
Yeah, what's wrong with that with me, big boy?
That is a direct quote, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no paraphrasing there. Direct.
Then Cory ends up getting a little kissy kiss going on.
He does, yeah. And he likes her.
Mm-hmm. And she can't believe that he just did that, even though she just did that.
Before we go any further with this,
okay,
I do have a certain point I got to bring up. Super important.
Yeah.
Meatloaf.
Yeah.
Or chicken.
Definitely chicken every day, all day. Yeah.
Really?
Hate meatloaf. Not a fan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What about Bat Out of Hell? You don't like that one?
I would take that one over the food. Yes.
And people just quit listening.
Yeah. Well, probably 15 minutes ago.
But yeah, I was thinking about this too, and I was like, it really depends on my mood. Mm-hmm. Because I like both.
Yeah, I imagine you love meatloaf. It's covered in ketchup, and I know your obsession with ketchup.
It's ketchup and ground beef, man. Yeah. It's like all the best parts of my McDonald's trips cooked in the oven. Holy shit, can you imagine if McDonald's made a meatloaf?
I can imagine they would run out of ketchup if you ordered one.
I would never be that. I would never be around here. I couldn't pod anymore. I'd be at McDonald's all the time, eating meatloaf. Holy shit, how come they have never thought about doing that?
Maybe I could bring some over and we could...
No, seriously, we got to stop this pod. We got to talk about this.
We have to maybe hit up McDonald's corporate, get this in action.
Yeah. Watch the CEO be like the biggest fan of us.
Wait, we have a huge audience. We can get them all to write into McDonald's for you.
Help Kyle out. Get the meatloaf going.
God, that'd be awful.
Awfully awesome.
Yeah, no, I'm not seeing it.
But
not a fan.
Sorry to derail you, but we're back at Chubby's, and Linda has kissed Cory.
Big smooch. Sean and Stacy are now in Chubby's.
Yep.
Sean sees not the kiss, but Cory and Linda hanging out, and he's like, doing a great job.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Keeping her warm for me.
Keep the engine on for me.
Yeah. Of course, Cory is realizing
he's got that smile.
I just got a kissy, and you didn't see it.
I'm a piece of shit, Sean.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, you are too, but
yeah.
So we go back home. Cory's going to ask Alan for a little advice on women. Mm-hmm. But before Alan can do that, he has a surprise for Amy.
He's like, shut the fuck up, boys. Check this out. I got the van. It's out back.
You know what I said about women and men? I'm a man. I rushed into this shit. I bought that fucking van.
I did what a man does, son.
Get ready to see your mom jump for fucking joy.
Yeah. She's going to be happier than when she had you boys.
So she comes down. He presents the van.
And she turns around. She's like, oh my God, what the fuck have you done?
Yeah, this was my decision.
Yeah, you took that away from me.
You're an asshole.
Yeah.
Dare I say, maybe you're the devil.
Yeah, only the devil would do something so vile and repulsive.
It's been a minute since we fit that in, so that's good.
That's good. I was looking for a way to do it the whole episode, and I was like, I don't see anything.
That seems like an okay guy overall.
And he's like, really stand up? He bought his wife a van. I don't.
But the devil is in the details.
Exactly.
You know? Yeah, she's pissed.
Yeah. She's like, okay, we're going to have this conversation in the other room away
Even
from our
though
children.
Alan bought exactly what she wanted. Green van, beige interior.
Yeah.
Sounds fucking ugly as shit.
Like total mom mobile.
But he's going to have a little talking to in the other room. So he can't help Cory out. Mm-mm. So, of course, Cory only has one option left, and he turns to Eric.
When you get that advice, you let me know, because I need some, too.
Yeah, Alan also needs some lady advice. So, Cory turns to Eric, and I don't know. How well do you think this turned out?
Well, Eric was like...
Eric hasn't been great at dishing out the advice so far in the tenure of the show.
I don't know if I would trust somebody who has a new girlfriend every week.
Well, you know, he always knows how to get one, at least.
He just doesn't know how to keep one.
Yeah.
But he's like, you're safe. That's why Sean's using you.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, yeah? Well, how come I macked on his girl, Eric?
Yeah. How come I already fucking bagged it? You think I'm safe?
Yeah.
Grandma doesn't think I'm safe.
No.
She thinks I'm pretty fucking dangerous.
Yeah.
She's a little scared of me.
Yeah. Why is Grandma scared of him? Why is Rue McClanahan scared of...
I don't know. I would be scared of her, I think.
I would too, yeah.
We've already met her. She seemed pretty wild. She lives in an RV, basically.
Yep.
Travels the fucking country.
With La Cucaracha as her
and
home.
I believe murdered people.
Yeah.
To take a but
that's what she said. Just to see them, just to watch them die, however the Johnny Cash song goes.
But yeah, I don't know. Cory scares her, I guess.
Yeah.
So, basically... Eric has a little laugh and, you know, being sarcastic as usual, as he does as the older brother, but then he breaks it down. Hey, it's going to be all good unless Sean breaks up with Stacy.
Yep.
And then it's going to come down to you choose your best friend or your new little girlfriend here.
And that's how it goes. So you're in 7th grade.
I'm in 7th grade.
Right.
How'd you know?
Is it best friend before girlfriend?
In 7th grade. Yeah, probably. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah.
It's a long time ago. Long time ago.
Yeah.
Fucking old.
It's been a minute. Yeah.
It's been an hour.
Let's go to the reverse, though.
Yeah.
Women, though.
Yeah, women.
Did they pick their friends before the men?
Ooh. I don't know. In 7th grade? Anytime.
Anytime.
Depends depends on the situation, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, let's open this up real quick. Like,
Let's unpack this.
yeah, let's get this out of storage, put it on display for a minute, dust it off.
Yeah, go ahead.
They're like, have they talked about it before? I don't get the joke. But do you pick the love interest over the friends? Or does it depend?
I think it always depends.
It always depends.
It's very situational, I would imagine. Is this a serious thing? Or just met her?
Well, I guess that would change the whole course of it, right?
Yeah.
If you just met them, yeah, it's friends every time.
Sure.
Like, they're like, hey, I don't like you hanging out with your friends so much. You'd be like, sorry.
Then once you get into a commitment, I think at that point it just turns into a, how do I make time for everybody?
Yeah. So,
Which can be a little hard. But
would you say you're there right now?
I would say so. I'm assuming you are as well.
Oh, yeah. I know I'm locked down. I didn't know if, like, you still had that thing. Like, look, my friends call hunting.
Mm-hmm.
It's the friends over
Nah, I doubt that.
cabin time. Okay. You're past
That sounds like trouble.
Okay. I didn't know how cool she was with it. Because, you know.
I mean, not that to say that it would be like, oh, you can't hang out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah. It would be, go ahead and hang out, but you're going to hear about it.
Well, maybe.
On my end, anyway. I don't know.
Depends on the situation.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah. We used to not be that way, though. You know, or at least I used to not be that way. Like I used to fucking thrive on pissing women off by being like, I'm gonna go.
Let's cut it there. Yeah.
Like, I used to be like, I'm gonna go hang out with my friends, and I want you to tell me no.
That's gonna be the clip of the week. Just Kyle saying, "I used to thrive on pissing women off."
Yeah. But, like, you know, the more you told me no, the more I was like, I'm going to do it. Yeah.
Interesting.
It's whatever. I don't know.
You're a bad boy. Dangerous.
And we were just talking about how polite I was the other day. Like, no, I can be quite contrary.
Well, you got many sides to you.
I do.
I'm
like an onion. I got a bunch of layers.
Multiple personalities, perhaps.
Yeah. If you get that reference, you get a free T-shirt. The Onion's Layers thing. It's a great movie.
Can you explain it to me?
What's off Shrek?
Oh. Whoops. So everybody gets a free T-shirt.
Nah.
Not really, but if you want one, you can go to whatforapparel.com/BoarBrand. Okay?
Check them out.
We need to come up with another design here soon. It's been a minute.
Oh, man, I might have one. Hold on. I'll talk to you off mic. I got to remember it.
I was thinking one for maybe the Chubby scene, but it's probably a little too inside.
What does it say?
I was thinking maybe something with the steps on how you order at Chubby's or something.
Oh, that'd be good. You think that's more inside than the whole, like, baboon wearing a leather jacket with the name Johnny on it?
I mean, Johnny Baboon, I mean, he brings it up multiple episodes at least.
I know, but Chubby's is in a bunch of these episodes too.
Sure, but you just, I don't know. Johnny Baboon, he's a cool looking baboon. That's a sweet shirt. You get a shirt, there's just a bunch of words that says, here's how you order at Chubby's.
And then on the back, P.S. Don't order a Diet Coke.
Yeah.
But does Chubby's have a font?
I think there is a logo, yes.
We should get a Chubby shirt.
Think so?
And be like, blah, 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 123 Sam Adams Way, Philadelphia.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. Hit us up on Twitter at Poor Meets World if you would like a Chubby's shirt. We'll put that together for you. So that's a pretty good transition into the selling.
That was good. Thanks.
Yeah. No, thank you. You set it up.
You're welcome.
I just fucking hit it home, baby.
But so Cory's in a dilemma.
Is he?
I guess not. He's kind of like, I love this. I hope she never comes off deck. But
yeah, we're gonna jump to class after the whole Eric giving the advice situation. We get a little more dilemma talk with I believe it's JFK. Feeney's going on about,
and Cory's like, he's never had such a big decision like this.
Yeah. And then we see Sean and Stacy getting into a little argument, I guess.
She wants to see an art film. He wants to see a gore fest.
He wants to see Jean-Claude Van Damme. She wants to see some French films.
Some Jean-Claude movie, yeah.
Of course, Sean's like, that sounds fucking awful. Like, they don't even try to speak English in those movies.
Come on, Stacy. I know you're a girl, but come on.
So, basically, that boils down that maybe they don't have anything in common. It's over. Stacy's out of there.
Yeah.
Of course, Sean's like, well, I still got Linda, at least. And Cory is really trying to get Sean to be like, no, you and Stacy were really an item.
Yeah. No, you don't, bro. I got her. I picked the chicken at the cafeteria, not you.
Like, try a little harder. I don't know if films is a reason to break up.
Yeah.
Come on. I want Linda.
I must have her, Sean.
So we're going to go back to Chubby's, and we see Stacy, and she's trying to order at Chubby's. She doesn't know how it works. She's trying to get her salad tossed.
She's like, yeah, I've been in here like several times, but the fat, greasy motherfucker behind the counter will never feed me.
Yeah.
And then he's like, here's what you do.
He guides her along.
Turkey, chubby, everything.
Diet Coke.
Diet Coke.
Well, maybe not.
Don't order a Diet Coke. You'll just get half a regular.
She might get a water. She wanted a salad.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, one of those people.
Of course, then Chubby turns. You know, he's a good guy now. He's going to give you the food. And he's like, hey, I'm not greasy.
Yeah.
I glow.
That's what I tell people, too.
Very good. So that's kind of similar to another joke that eventually happens on this show.
Oh, weird.
Good Topanga line where Sean tells her that she's sweating like a pig, and she's like,
I'm glowing.
Yeah, I'm not sweating, I'm glistening.
Glistening, yeah. Tara's used that before.
And then Sean says, well, you're glistening like a pig.
Yeah. Do we, I kind of feel like this is one-sided here. Like, Cory gets to court all these women, and then Topanga doesn't have, like, another love interest or anything?
Well, again, this is another one without Topanga.
Yeah. So
Forgot to take that note down.
Are you all basically like telling me that when Topanga's away, the Cory will play?
It sure seems like it, huh?
Okay. Yeah, because like, well, Lord knows what she's doing off camera. I don't know.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Who knows how many
she
guys
could be
she's
dancing for
with.
Joey the Rat and Frankie over there on a pole or something. I don't know.
Maybe so. But we see Cory, and now he's with Stacy, Chubby. He's doing this whole Sean talking up once again, but it's kind of backfiring where the girl ends up liking him instead. But bad news, Linda arrives. She sees Cory and Stacy, and they're holding hands now.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, hey, hold on. This is what Cory does. He brings girls to Chubby's, teaches them how to order, he talks about Sean, and then he makes his move.
Yeah, he pretends to be all nice and safe. Mm-hmm. But he's scum.
He's a real dick.
Yeah.
So then they're like, oh, poor Sean.
Yeah. And then he comes down.
Yeah.
And he's kind of mad, like, you know, hey, Cory, what are you doing here? And they're like, he's trying to steal your girlfriends.
Your girlfriends.
Yeah. And then Stacy's like, I'll see you later. And then Linda goes, I'll see you after that, or something like that. And
yeah, I like how Linda is just like, I'm good with being the getting the sloppy seconds here. Yeah, it's fine.
Leftovers, got it. I know my role.
It's all good. So Cory and Sean have a little talk.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I just asked you for a simple favor, dude.
Yeah.
And then you're trying to bag both of them? What the hell? Cory's like, hey, sorry. You thought I was safe? Thought it was bubble wrap?
Yeah.
Now I'm fucking dangerous.
Yeah, I'm barbed wire, motherfucker.
I'm scary.
Don't get too close.
Just ask my grandma. Okay? Then Cory starts to explain, like, what Sean had asked him to do this whole time. Babysit, date the other one, pick up the other one later.
Yep.
Girls happen to overhear all of this.
Yeah, because Stacy's coming back for her purse. Linda, due to their mutual love of Sean, I guess, they're hanging out. They're best friends.
Yeah, they're an item now, too, I guess.
She came back to get the purse, heard every word. Hit them both with that lead-filled purse. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah, it had a
like
real oomph to it, huh?
Yeah.
But it didn't look heavy to her. Interesting.
Maybe it was added in post or something.
Yeah. Maybe. Good sound,
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah. Hell of a sound guy.
Guy. Yeah, sound guy.
Yeah.
We'll go with that. Yeah. They're scum.
According to everyone in Chubby's.
Everyone.
Yeah, they're all like, scum.
The girls are like, hey, dickheads.
Yeah.
You treat us like objects, not people. They're like, oh, sorry. Maybe we'll just thumb wrestle for Linda instead. I'm not sure they're quite getting the lesson here.
Yeah.
Necessarily. So we see Cory, Sean. They're both alone now. But maybe Sean now respects his best friend because he's not so safe.
Yeah. I guess he didn't respect him before, huh?
No. It's a shame. And that's basically the end.
Yeah.
Up until we see Amy and Alan, and they're hanging out at the car dealership.
Yep. They're in there trying to discuss their issues.
Yeah, they came to return the van. That was Alan's plan. Because it wasn't what Amy wanted, or I guess she wanted to buy it herself. I don't know what the fuck the problem is. But this quickly turns into like a marriage counselor kind of situation.
He's like, so tell me about Amy. Not that Amy that the outside world knows. The real Amy.
Yeah. And then this turns into maybe an appointment for every Tuesday from now until who knows. Alan's like, what the fuck? I just want to buy a van.
Yeah. Give me some metal with wheels. Let me drive it.
You give it to me. We go home. That's the end. Of course, he looks at the dealer / counselor at this point. He's giving him a look. He looks at Amy. He's like, fuck, Tuesdays are fine, I guess.
I like it. Yeah.
The end. Any additional notes that you had we didn't really touch on, maybe?
No, not really.
No?
Yeah.
What kind of time we on?
Dude, we're at 36:22.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So what did you learn this week?
What did I learn? Jeez. Well, first I got to say, I guess the lesson overall is supposed to be maybe not treating the ladies like objects. But I feel like the people that were supposed to learn this lesson did not.
No.
So that's kind of strange, right? Usually they seemingly learn it in the episode, but this one there's like, hey, fuck it.
Yeah. Well, they're kids. They'll figure it out when they get older.
Yeah, perhaps. What did I learn though? Geez, I don't know. This is another one that's like,
yeah, we're still girl crazy over here.
Didn't quite get me for a real lesson necessarily. Nothing I didn't know, I guess, you know?
I'm telling you, next week, if we watch it again, and it's another, like, girl dating love thing, the opener is going to be changed from the medley that we currently use.
Yeah.
It's just going to be Girls, Girls, Girls by Motley Crue.
Okay. Very good. Jeez. I don't know. You got a lesson?
No. I learned that McDonald's really needs to come up with a meatloaf.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the lesson for everyone, if you don't already know, chicken is far superior to meatloaf.
Yeah, fried chicken.
Not just any chicken.
Any chicken in general? Like baked chicken?
Just give me chicken over meatloaf.
So, like, overcooked baked chicken with no seasonings whatsoever.
Yeah, give me a raw chicken. I don't give a shit.
That sounds awful. I'll just eat meatloaf.
Well, maybe that's a good idea.
Oh my gosh, a meatloaf! Oh my god, man!
Oh, God,
They would sell the shit out of them.
fucking awful.
Yeah, I bet it'd be great though.
Let us know on Twitter.
Or maybe if they didn't use ketchup, they use Big Mac sauce.
At Boar Meets World. Are you going to eat a meatloaf or McLoaf from McDonald's? Let me know. I got to know what you people think about this because I got to say, no. No good.
I have all the faith in our listener base that they will make the right decision.
Yeah, me too. We got anything else for this week?
No, that's it,
No?
man.
Okay, once again, the Twitter is at Boar Meets World. Of course, you can find us everywhere. If you want to leave a review on iTunes, that would be great. What We'll throw out the shirts again. That's whatforapparel.com/Boar brand. Got some cool shirts. Maybe we'll figure out this Chubby's one. We'll get that on there sometime. Let's see. Patreon. Usually we get these episodes out fairly early to the Patreon people. Usually it's at least 2 days early. So, usually we like to do it earlier than that, but sometimes things happen. What you gonna do?
I don't even have a job anymore.
Blame Kyle. I don't know what he's doing.
Like somehow, without a job, it is somehow just as hard for me to squeeze this in. I don't understand it.
But there's also bonus episodes, merch discounts, other things like that. So check that out. It's patreon.com/BoarMeetsWorld. And that's all the plugs, I believe. And we'll see you next week for Season 2, Episode 12. I don't know the title offhand.
Not well. We'll find out next week.
That we will. Bye-bye.
Bye.